Alright, this is number 51. I've been off for a while, been away, been dealing with a lot of shit. But this one, it's a different tale this time. It's number 51. Over the last weekend, I dealt with a lot of stress. I dealt with a lot of hurt, but who wouldn't? Who couldn't? I don't know. Now, now this is something I had to decide either to talk about or not talk about, but it's part of my life and it's part like what's in my life, you might say. But over the past week, my partner, unfortunately, over Thanksgiving weekend, he lost his uncle. At the same time, his father was in the hospital. I guess going through treatment and stuff. So in a sense, he lost his uncle and his dad lost his brother. And they had to go through the whole wake and service and funeral thing. And at the same time, things between us got misunderstood, and instead of him coming talking to me, he, in a sense, he gave up. He gave up hope. He gave up faith, and unfortunately, my partner, he relapsed. And unfortunately, I am not gonna explain every detail, but people who know what relapse is, it has to do with either drinking, drugs, sex, whatever. But he relapsed at the time I was coming to see him. And I was so worried, I was so enraged that I found out what happened, where he was, and it upset me dearly. And that it sort of set our relationship back now. Where do we go from here? We just keep fighting, and we just keep loving each other, and we just keep working at it. That's the best medicine that we can do right now. I love him. I love him very much. I love him unsubstantially so much. And I know I could have did this a couple of days ago, but I wanted to make sure that it was the right way, not disrespecting us, not disrespecting him nor me, or at the time what we're dealing with right now. But I guess sometimes people have a sense of lack of hope or lack of faith or something they truly believe in, and when they feel they're going to lose something, they lose all boundaries around them. And I guess we all can get like this sometimes, that we forget sometimes that we just have to take a second stance, a second choice, and just don't do anything rational until you talk it out. I can understand where he's coming from after losing somebody in his family, and it can come at like the weakest point. We all been there. We all seen it, or even the ones that don't understand or don't get it. I forgive them, but at the same fact, hurt is what it is. Hurt is when you love someone. Hurt is something you cherish, you care about. So I don't know. I don't know what to say or what to think or what to feel right now. My emotions are so erratic and so everywhere right now. I don't know what to really go on right now. As I said, over the past week, it's just been very stressful for himself, for me, for us, and I don't want to affect anybody of what happened, and don't think that I'm angry or I'm mad or frustrated. I mean, it happened. It happened. It's either we let it go, we let us go, we tear the relationship apart over it, or we just move on and we just work at it. And just, I mean, it might not be the same. It might not. Who knows? But I'm not giving up. I'm not willing to throw in the towel just yet. Sometimes it's okay once in a while, or just once, just to have a backtrack. Because we're not perfect. We're never perfect. We're humans. We all make flaws. We all have to accept our flaws. We all have to deal with them, even if the people that we're involved with, or that we care about, or that we cherish, or that we love. So this is number 51. And just because this is my life, he is my life too. His family, my family, we're connected and bound by us being together. So this goes out to all the relationships out there. If you know your partner has flaws or relapse due to drinking, to drugs, to whatever, if it's worth saving, save it. Make amends, not only with yourself, with everything around you, and keep an open mind about certain situations. So this is my message all out to all the partners out there, gay, straight, lesbians, bi, transgender, whatever. If you're with somebody that you care and love for, and if you feel so connected to that person, you love that person with all your heart, that nothing in this world can take it apart, no matter what anybody steps in, no matter what anybody says. If that is what you truly want, then I guess the moral of this video is basically number 51. If it's worth saving, then it's worth keeping. You know who I am. I'll see you around.